Hello, this is day 4 of the food bank challenge. I'm gonna tell you, I had 8 hours of sleep, but I am still exhausted. Like, I am not recovering as quickly as I usually am, but you know, that's how it is. But right now, I'm standing in front of the Friendship Inn, and what better place to stand in front of the Friendship Inn than with my good old friend, Dylan Knowles.
Hello, folks.
We've been friends since kindergarten. And now, like, even though I've moved around all over across Saskatchewan and Alberta for various reasons, we have still kept in touch. And here we are, standing together, doing the food bank challenge together. So.
True story, bro.
True story, bro, indeed.
Touching stuff.
Touching, very touching. Anyways, let's go inside, shall we? Down. Right now we're inside the Friendship Inn, and here with me is
Linda Brazo. I'm the executive director here.
So, at the Friendship Inn, what do you do exactly?
Our number one focus is to feed anybody and everybody that has a need. So 365 days a year, the doors are open from 8 till 3 or 8 till 4, and we serve 2 full meals, breakfast and lunch.
So that is for anyone who comes in.
Yeah, no questions asked.
No discretion or anything?
Not at all. No.
Well, that's really good.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then we did an expansion project here that opened up. The venue opened up in October. The office opened up in December. And since then, we are averaging between about 650 and 900 people every day.
Wow. In Saskatoon.
Yeah. And a year ago, it was probably maybe around 45 people in the morning and 250, 300 on big days. So huge need. Yeah, very much.
So, like, for example, like on Thanksgiving and stuff, what kind of things do you guys do? Do you do anything special?
We have our typical family Thanksgiving. So the turkey and dressing and the works, and we expect probably over 1,500 this year. Because this week we had a barbecue outside and we served over 1,000, and it was just burgers. So we'll get a good crowd this year.
So with that, what is the toughest thing about running something like this?
The toughest thing is always, of course, funding, because we're a charity and we rely on the donations of corporations, and we work for grants and lots of individuals. So double the size of what we're doing, and of course you double the size of the revenue that's required to run the building. So
hear that? Support the Friendship Inn. They're doing great things. And also, so something more personal. So why did you decide to help the Friendship Inn?
I've been doing inner city work for 30 years. I started I went to school in Ontario. I'm a Saskatchewan person, but went to school there, worked in downtown Toronto and Kitchener. My husband was a Salvation Army officer, so we always worked on the streets with prostitution. Any of the most unlovable areas has been the places we've worked. And then I went out of it about 10 years ago when I became a widow, and thought that it was going to be too tough, but I couldn't stand being away from it. So when this position opened up, I just jumped in. So I'm coming home. That's what this is.
Well, thank you very much, Linda. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Are you going to eat here?
Yes, of course.
Right.
We're going to chow down.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, we do. We totally do. So this is the food that we're getting from the Friendship Inn. It actually looks pretty good. There's some turkey soup and a nice little salad over here, and a cinnamon bun. I'm just having some water. And Dylan over here.
Hello again.
He's having the same thing.
This looks like arguably the best thing I've had this entire week. This is probably bigger than any of the other meals I've ever had to consume. So I'm going to give it a try, and I'll tell you what I think.
Friendship Inn. I am impressed.
So what do you think about the crowd of people here?
You know what? They're a good group of guys, good group of people. You just
but we just need to help. We just need to give them support, because like, everyone needs some support, and sometimes people don't get that, you know. And I think it's up to us who do have such a solid foundation to bring these people up and give things like this, because this is incredible. Like, please help the Friendship Inn.
So, if you had to give your support somehow, how would you do it?
Well, I would definitely donate some meat or something, because doing this food basket challenge, I realized that there's a very little protein in anything. Like, my muscles are just not cooperating with me at all. And as you can see, like, I don't know, people are enjoying their meals here, and yeah, so just donate that money. Well, as a university student, I don't have a lot of that right now, but in the future, hopefully I will. But yeah, volunteer. Volunteering would be a nice thing to do, even help out with the kitchen, or just, you know, stand guard for the people and just see some friendly faces.
Good? All right, hello. So right now we are in the kitchen at the Friendship Inn, and right now I am with... Shelly. So Shelly, what do you do here?
I prepare the breakfast and the lunch.
Okay, breakfast and lunch. So what do you enjoy most about working at the Friendship Inn?
Feeding all the people that are hungry.
You know, people that are hungry. so what brought you here?
What brought me here?
Yeah. What drew you to be at the Friendship Inn in the first place?
The hospitality, to feed the people.
Feed the people? Okay. Has there been any good stories that come from the back of the kitchen or anything?
Oh yeah, we're all like a family back here. We all get along, and it makes the day go by faster, and we all have fun.
That's good, that's good. So what's the best ingredient that you get here that you love cooking with the most?
Pardon me?
What's the best ingredients that you get?
All the donations that we get free.
All the donations that you get free. So what's the best donation that you ever gotten that you cooked with here?
Potatoes. Potatoes.
Always. Thank you very much, Shelly. Thank you for your time. All right, now it's time for you to get back to work, bro.
Yes.
Thank you. Anyway, thank you. Hello. So, what's your name?
Vanessa Moore.
And what do you do here?
I am a staff member and I help pick up the food.
You help pick up the food?
Yeah. No more coffee. No. Sorry.
So when did you start working or start volunteering and working here?
Actually, I never did volunteer. I come here. I've got a 2-year-old boy. I come here since he was a year old. And just by meeting Linda and knowing Linda, she offered me a job.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And I only started on Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so.
I can see that this is a great environment to work in.
Yes.
I can see why people want to work here.
Yeah.
So what's the best thing about this place besides the environment?
Well, the people.
People?
Yeah, and I guess getting to know them, and you know what I mean, everybody needs help, and that's what we're here to do. So.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Friendship Inn, and I don't know, that was a rather great experience, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say so. Good food there, probably the best we've had all week.
Definitely, yes, definitely the best food all week. And the people there are great. Linda, Vanessa, Shelly, Edwin, who we were unfortunately unable to capture.
My bad on that one.
That's all good, that's all good. But yeah, as I said, Friendship Inn is a great place. Support it, donate, just anything, just do anything. I don't know, tell your friends, family, because we had a great time.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that genuinely need that place, and apparently during the summer, people tend to forget about it. So make sure you don't forget about it. They're doing a wonderful thing, and it really, really does make a difference when you're hungry. I mean, you can take it from us. We've only been at this a week. And by having this one meal, you know, I was up to speed again, and it was fantastic having it.
Yeah, and we made some great friends. We made some great friends! Alright, anyways, see you later, see you next time. Boom. There you go.
That's a wrap.